Welcome back. So Winter Survival has just been released on Steam. It's in early access and also it's only like 20 quid. But is it worth it? I'm going to tell you right now in this video. So if you don't know, it's kind of like a hardcore primitive survival. There's a story mode and also a sandbox mode. It's much like Green Hell. I did love Green Hell experience. It was amazing and it was so raw and primitive. That's what I loved about it. And it was like hardcore survival. There was also a wicked storyline, the same as Winter Survival has a storyline of its own. It's kind of similar with the hallucinations and that kind of mystery that surrounds it. There's plenty of threats from wolves in this game to keep you on your toes. But there is a cabin which seems safer, especially in the daytime. So if you want a bit more chill time, hang around the cabin in the daytime and you can level up a bit and get your bearings together. There is also a lot near the cabin that I missed, and if you find this stuff early on, let me know and I can make some videos about it, but it will help you out massively. There's a lot of things that can affect your health, like bad weather. There's literally falling debris at the beginning. But speaking of falling, if you fall 5 foot in this game, I swear you can die. It's a bit brutal with the falling. Unless when you're up high, stuff don't look that high. But you fall off a little tiny rock and that's you game over. Or you get a really bad sprained ankle and have to make a stint. Otherwise you'll be walking rather slow. There are lots of weather effects and nasties like parasites. So you really have to keep warm. If you get wet, you have to dry your clothes out. That's a nice thing, kind of like you would in DayZ, but only better. You chuck them on a line next to a fire and they would dry out. You can get parasites, like I say, from drinking dirty water. Best probably going with the running streams. I haven't tried gone off food yet, but I'm sure that will have negative effects on you too. You can do side challenges to negate the bad effects, although that seemed buggy and I couldn't really activate them at the moment. There are some small issues and bugs, but I'm sure it will get ironed out throughout this early access period. The funny thing is, I couldn't find my sleeping bag for the life of me. Literally like 2 minutes rummaging around my backpack trying to find it, and it was in front of me the whole time. I thought it was a water bottle. It was quite funny actually, and could have died just trying to find my sleeping bag. The bad experiences in game will cause trauma to your character, and the more trauma you have, the more bad effects you will get, like your sight of vision is affected. There are debuffs to your health and probably stamina too. The cool ones are the hallucinations. You can see deer that ain't actually there, and predators I think too, like the wolves are not really there, you're just hallucinating. A cool one is the landscape hallucinations, like you think it's a cave, but when you go up close it's not, it's actually a rock, like a solid rock, not a cave. And I'm sure there are other landscape ones too, but I've not actually got those yet. There is hunting and trapping. I was a bit annoyed though, you can't craft a spear from the get-go. I mean, we invented cavemen, how can we not do this off the bat? But you will learn it. You will need a spear holder to equip the spears also, which is a bit annoying. The other thing that is annoying, like I trapped a deer, but you can't just pull out your knife and melee it. You can't even hit it with your axe, shovel, stick. You can't even punch it in the throat. You just have to wait and watch it break out and run off, and then you turn around and your traps vanish too, which takes ages to gather the materials to make a trap, and then it's gone. It's a bit annoying in that sense, but that's just the down point. I'm giving this an honest review, so it'd be nice if you could have more melee weapons. So like I say, there are good and there are bad in this game. There's some slight bugs, like I couldn't place a campfire at the beginning tutorial bit, so I had to put everything in his backpack, take it back out, and then it just worked. There is a roadmap too, so the devs are planning on making this game pretty good actually. So they're going to be busy there. I've already brought out a patch on like day one, I think it was, just to patch up some little issues. So that is my quick honest review. This game looks promising and I'm really enjoying it. I played the whole phase 1 storyline and I really enjoyed it, and I just wanted to play on, so I'm gonna have to sandbox mode it, and I'll probably make some tutorials actually. If you're interested, drop a like and comment and I will make them if I get enough interest in this game. Like I say, I'm enjoying it and I do think it's worth the 20 quid. So if you're waiting on a bit of survival or you just want something new to play, pick this copy up. It's worth a play. Let me know your thoughts on it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay entertained. See you all on the next one.